Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. We're out in the garden today, bright and early morning. It's June 26th, and it just so happens to be my birthday as well. So happy birthday to me. We are going to do some harvesting, and I thought I would bring you along. So we're here in my collard green bed, and I'm going to go ahead and harvest as much as I can of these. I'm going to repurpose the bed soon, and I'm going to try to see if I can get a second planting of corn and green beans for the fall. And when I get ready to do that, I'll make a video of it and bring you along. Some of these look real good, and then some of them look like we've had pests munching on them. So I'm just going to go ahead and, as I said, get as much as I can. And then we're going to repurpose the bed. We're going to flip it, as they say. Oh, so that's what's been eating it. The little worm on the back of the leaf. Uh, don't have to worry about him anymore. The worm? But overall, it looks like we have a very big harvest of greens, even with the pest pressure. And here we go. Okay, next, so we're here at the kale bed, and I'm going to go ahead and get some of the kale. First, I'm going to move this katydid out of the way. And these are really young and tender, not very big. Looks like I'm starting to see some signs of bolting from the kale, which is kind of interesting because it's supposed to be heat tolerant, but I'm not sure, but it looks like it is. You got a nice little mess of kale, and oh, I forgot one. Let's go over on the other side. Okay, now we're done. Look here at my green stalk to see if we have any beans ready. Some of the beans seem to be turning yellow and dying, and that's okay. I have others planted, but I don't see any signs of pests or anything like that. Maybe it's just natural and their time has come. And that's it for the green stalk. Let's look in this bed here. We have some green beans, and I know we have some ready because in passing I've seen them. And got a handful. We're going to go over to the other side for the plant over here. See, here our purple hole is starting to turn. This one has been bit in half, so you pull it off. Okay, here's what we have for beans. Here's what we have for beans. Not bad. Okay, we have one patty pan squash ready to get out of here. And here we go. Ew, slug. Don't know how that got in there, but and here's another one. Let's get rid of that too. But here we go. I don't see any bite marks on the other ones from the slug, so I guess I'm okay for now. We're going to do our first harvest of bell peppers from these burpees bell pepper plants here. I have a few that are ready. They're not huge by any size, but they're ready to be used. Here's one. And here's another one. The second plant has a couple on, not quite ready. And this one has another one, but I'm not going to get it yet. It's not ready. Hey, let's go over to the pickles. AKA cucumbers. And let's see what we have here. Looking down in the front of the bed where the vines have overflowed, I see one. So we'll go ahead and get that one. Here you go. See if there's any more. I have a small one here, not ready yet. I'm not going to get that. And these vines on this side, don't see any. Let's see what we have here. We have a couple growing, but they're not ready. Only thing I don't like about cucumbers is the vines make you really, really hunt for what you're looking for. That, and when you stick your hands in sometime, they itch. I know I saw one in this bed this morning when I did the walkthrough. Here it is. Now, that's a big one, a nice size one. Had been hiding in there. If I don't get it today and leave it, it may be start to turn yellow and be too far gone for seeding to use for consumption. Here's another one here, so we'll get this one. I don't see anything else, any more cucumbers. Let's put these in the basket and then look for okra. Hey, these are the Burmese variety of okra. And as I posted in the community section yesterday, I'm not really happy with the production. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants, and I'm not really getting the production that I thought I would be getting with this amount of plants. Maybe it has something to do with the cucumbers being grown in the same bed with them. But I started some some more okra yesterday in the long bed over there. The variety is called heavy hitter. I'm standing here watching the bees and the wind of the below the corn stalks and seeing the bees get the pollen. Now I have 4 ears that I can tell so far that look like they're starting to mature, and all those little pieces of pollen that you see there have to fall onto each piece of hair or silk rather, of the corn. So you get full pollination. Hopefully we'll get some corn. And as I said earlier, I'm going to start a fall season planting. So I'm looking forward to it. Here we're in a container row, and we're going to look and see what we have to get harvested. I know I see an eggplant that I'm going to get. So we're going to get that and see what else. Here is a Black Beauty eggplant. Real nice and pretty. See, zucchini looks like few have been pollinated, some have not, and they're shriveling up, but nothing ready to be harvested. Do you have anything down here? No, just the bees getting the pollen out of the male flowers. None of the female flowers are open yet. This is a crookneck squash that has continued to grow even though it has not been pollinated. And you can tell that it hasn't been pollinated. It's kind of bumpy everywhere, and it hasn't swollen up or anything like that. So this will go into the compost bin. We have another eggplant here. We're going to go ahead and harvest it at this size. We're at the longhorn, or rather cowhorn pepper plant, and there's one long one that we're going to get. And the rest of them aren't ready just yet, so we'll leave them be. And here's this zucchini plant leaning over, squash plant rather, and nothing to harvest here. And nothing to harvest on this one as well. So let's look at our tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes are the ones that have been ripening. So let's see what we have. We have one here. I have another one that it's not ruby red, but I'll let it ripen inside. So here's our harvest for today. In the first container, we have eggplant, we have some cherry tomatoes, we have a pepper, okra, cucumbers, bell pepper, patty pan squash, combination of string beans and purple whole beans, and black eyed peas. And here we have collards and kale, a lot of those. By far the biggest harvest that we've gotten so far, and there's more to come. So I really want to thank you for coming along with me on this journey of harvesting from my garden on my birthday. I really enjoyed having you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. I can grow a lot of vegetables, as you see, by myself, but I cannot grow the channel without your help. If you do decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell all, so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow, grow. Lastly, and most importantly, always remember to give the thanks to God, for without Him, we are nothing. Until next time, take care.